In this powerful and insightful speech by speaker Salon Alum Tara Newman, she offers a new way of looking at ourselves and our business. She also shows the importance of understanding theatricality, timing, tempo, beat changes, and choreography.
I'm a firstborn, overfunctioning superachiever, and I believe it's my job to disrupt the status quo. I'm bold. In 2005, my husband and I took on our first business, and we were confident. We really got after it in life over the next 5 years, and we added 2 beautiful children and a business plan set to make millions. We had credentials upon credentials, decades worth of manufacturing experience, my master's degree in organizational psychology, and plenty of real-world corporate experience. We knew it all. The strategic thinking, the theories, Lean Six Sigma, and every Japanese manufacturing principle to ensure excellence. But instead of making millions like our downloaded template of a business plan predicted, we found ourselves in the street fight of our lives. You can't fight the Great Recession with your fists, and there is no step-by-step plan to help you navigate a national financial meltdown. One day, I found myself on the floor of my room. I crawled myself into the corner and wedged my back up against the wall. I started to rock back and forth, seeking comfort. It didn't come. For the first time in my life, I was forced to surrender. I said a prayer to God, to a higher power, to the universe, anyone who would listen really, to come and intervene on my behalf, to guide me, to show me a way, to give me a sign. And then the bank called. They gave us 30 days to pay back our line of credit. It's $100,000 in 30 days, or we were going to lose our collateral. What collateral, I thought. As it turns out, my father, our business partner, put his commercial property up as collateral when he co-signed the loan. We tried to negotiate with the bank, but they were firm. Pay it or lose the property. My dad liquidated some of his assets. He paid back the loan to secure his livelihood, but he was furious. And I was terrified. We were no joke broke. Each morning, my husband and I would get ready, we would put on our deodorant, and we would say to each other, just one swipe. We were deep in survival mode. While having to pay my dad back was debilitating, it freed us. We liquidated the business, and we took one incredibly bold action. In 2010, we did the perp walk into bankruptcy court and begged them to let us keep our home and our cars, which they did. The pressure was off, but my anger was turned on. My emotions were volatile and erratic. I blamed everything outside of myself, never once taking personal responsibility for my part in this failure. I blamed the economy. I blamed the client who stiffed us for $50,000. I blamed my husband. I remember standing in the living room one day, screaming at him that he ruined my life and that I hated him. You see, I always knew I was meant to be an entrepreneur. And at that moment, I had no idea how I would ever run my own business. Bankruptcy felt like a death sentence. But I'm very much alive. I stand before you today, a successful businesswoman, about to celebrate my 20th wedding anniversary, and the mom to 2 incredible teens. My dad and I go for breakfast, and he grills me on my P&L. He's really proud of me. He often marvels at my success and asks me how I have figured this all out. Over the last decade, I've come to know the strategy is you. There are 2 types of people in this world: the ones who continue to seek solutions outside themselves, and the ones who know the strategy is you. In one case, you're like a mouse in a cage running around, pulling all the levers, looking for your pellets. And in the other, you're firmly grounded in truth and knowing. One will bankrupt you, and the other will lead you to create your own economy and ultimately make you recession-proof. If you truly want to succeed in this world, you must learn to put your intuition at the forefront of any strategy. The strategy is you means that you have all the answers. You know what comes next. A formula? That's not a strategy. Your lessons learned form the strategy. When you cultivate your courage, when you find your focus, execute consistently, and take personal responsibility, you become the strategy, and nothing can knock you down, not even a financial crisis. You must be bold in your actions. Bold isn't loud. Loud is noise. Bold is quiet and unwavering. Bold isn't big. Bold is often doing the one thing you're unwilling to do. When you're bold, your very existence disrupts the status quo. When you adopt the strategy is you mindset, you become a bold leader. Bold leaders widen the circle. They stabilize cultures, and they develop more bold leaders on this planet. The bold leaders of this world, they're changing generational and societal narratives. They create new frontiers and alternate realities. Bold leaders bring forth new ideas, bold ideas. We need more bold leaders in this world who are willing to rip up the templates and seek solutions from within themselves and to help others do the same. When you're feeling like you're clinging to that 10-point template or white-knuckling your ride to success or unsure about what next tactic to take, I want to remind you, you have all the answers. The strategy is you. Today, I want to invite you to join the bold leadership revolution and radically change the way you show up in the world.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
If you desire to share your very important message from the Speaker Salon stage, go to speakersalonapplication.com. And be sure to share your biggest takeaways from Tara's speech. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you have access to my latest videos. I am so happy you are here and will always respond to your comments. Big love.